To void a sale that has been posted, from the main menu, select C033, Sales Invoice Information. At the bottom, click Enter Go. This will display our invoice copy increase screen. At the top, the system will display the most recent invoice you have viewed. Delete the invoice and enter the invoice number to be voided. Once you enter the invoice number, the system will display the customer's name, home address, and description of the item or items that were sold. At the bottom, click Void Invoice. This option will be available only if the merchandise has not been delivered or a payment has been applied. Click Void Invoice and the system displays a message. This invoice 1012-0831 is eligible to be voided. No payments, deliveries, or cancellations have been posted for this sale. Money paid on this invoice will be transferred to sales deposit. Would you like to automatically void the invoice to go back and make changes to the original sale selections? Select Yes, Void, and Change Sale. This option will void the sale. Cancel Sale. This option will create a regular cancellation, exit, and nothing has been done. I will go ahead and click Yes, Void, and Change Sale. I will enter my password. Once I enter my password, the system will start the process of voiding the sale. It might take a few seconds depending on how many items you have on your sale to void the sale completely and transfer the money to your sales deposit. So right now you can see it's voiding the sale. It's letting you know the process where it's at, and it's been voided. You can go ahead and click Print, and the system will print a worksheet of the sale that was voided. Once the system has voided completely the sale, it will bring you back to your sales desktop and display the original sale. Here you can make changes to your sale by adding additional items or removing and adding new ones. In my example, I will delete the item and the system will display a message. Do you really want to delete the SKU? I will select yes, and I will enter my new SKU number. Once I enter the SKU number, the system will display the new item and amount that I am adding. If the amount that I am adding is less than 10%, the system will allow me to continue to my finance charges screen. If the item I am adding is more than 10%, the system will open up Submit to Credit to be submitted back to credit, and the analyst will review your sale and see if it can be added. Since my item that I am adding is less than 10%, I will go ahead and click Finance Charges to continue with my sale. So on my original sale, the down payment requested was $50. Since my sale has been increased, now the down payment automatically changed to $55. I will click Down Payment, and I will delete the $50 and enter the $55 that it's now being requested. I will click OK Save, and I have the option as well to change the due date. I will go ahead and leave the same one. The months that I was quoted for 12, I will go ahead and leave the same 12 months. I will click OK Save, and I'm ready to create my new sale. I will click Payment Method, and it's showing me the $55 that I was requested and the $50 that are now in my sales deposit. I will click here and delete the $55, click Enter, and I'm only going to enter $5, which is the remaining amount the customer has to pay. The total down payment the customer was requested was $55. $50 that were paid on the original contract that are now in my sales deposit, and customer will pay the $5 remaining. Since my order is complete, I will click Save Data, Post Sale, and I am now ready to create my contract. The system will show me the item that I sold and the availability of the items that is being sold. This also will be displayed on the customer's account. So I will click Escape. I'll click Yes, and I am ready to create my new contract. So it might take a few seconds to load your signatures. So it's doing all the paperwork and ready for us to sign. It will take a few seconds to load all the documents. So it's just a few seconds more for the system to load all the documents for us to do our e-sign. Your company may or may not be using the e-sign. If they're not using the e-sign, just print your contract and you're ready to take your contract to cashiers. In this example, we are using the e-sign. So it's going to take a few seconds to load all my documents for us to sign. Okay, so it's loading my one span, and it will take another few seconds for it to load all my documents for us to start our signing process. Just a few more seconds. Okay, I will click OK, I agree. I have one signature. I will click here. I will click the one, and I will click here. I will click OK, and the system saving my signatures. And by my signatures, the salesperson's or the company's saying that they verified the signatures of the customer. So it's loading my documents again for the customer to sign. So it's going to take a few seconds. Okay, I will click here, select the customer's name, and the system will start loading all the signatures for the customer to sign. It does take a few seconds for it to load the customer's signature. Just a few more seconds, and we will have the customer documents to sign. He has to sign 4 documents. I'll click on the 4, and it's 1, 2, 3. I will click the 1. I will click the signature, and 4 signatures for the customer are complete. So it's complete. It's gathering all the signatures, and it should come back up again in a few seconds. Once all the signatures are complete, you can review all the documents of the sale. If no need to review them, just click the X at the top, click OK, all signatures complete, and it's gathering the package together. Click OK. You can print your signed documents or email to the customer. I will go ahead and not print them, so I'll click Close, and my contract is complete. It'll show my customer's account number, invoice number. Click Continue. The sale has been completed. Click OK. Click Escape, and you have completed your sale. You can now take the contract to the cashier department. The voiding process has been completed, and you are ready for the next sale.